Thank you, thank you, thank you. You all are great to be out in this cold weather. Come like Tracy, come together and get warm. Oh, I am so proud you are here today, and I am so grateful for your friendship and your support, and more importantly, to have people here today that love Arkansas as much as I do. And Mark Pryor is exactly right. We have a great state here in Arkansas, and I'm telling you, when I look for solutions and I look for ideas, I have to go no further than right here at home in Arkansas for the ways that we solve our nation's problems. And many of you all come to the table from whatever walk of life that you're at, whatever business you are in, to help solve those problems. And I'm so grateful that you are here today. I want to say a very special thanks to Senator Tracy Steele, who is just unbelievable in his leadership in the Arkansas Senate and just does a fabulous job, is a great friend, and I am so indebted to him, and I appreciate him so much. And to my friend and colleague, Mark Pryor, where'd he go? There he is over there. Folks, you are very blessed in Mark Pryor. He is a wonderful man and does a tremendous job in the United States Senate. He represents our state with integrity, with a lot of drive, and our offices work closely together, and I am so grateful to him for all that he does day in and day out for me and for our state and for you. Please give Mark Pryor, our United States Senator, a wonderful hand. Well, I'm proud to be here, and I'm reminded of some words President Clinton said one time. He told me a long time ago, he said, Blanche, you're related to 2/3 of the state. He said, Lord, have mercy, we know we can get you elected. And I look around here today, and I see an awful lot of my family, so I'm glad to know that the family still goes to the polls. That's a good thing. It is great to see our legislators that are here too, all of which are doing a tremendous job in the legislature in this new budget session. We appreciate the Speaker of the House and others who've done just such a great job working there, and I'm grateful to all of them. We travel the state together, and I get out into their different districts, and it's just wonderful to be able to work together. Just met a lady a minute ago, and she said, are you Senator Lincoln? And I said, yes, I am. She said, well, there's another woman here that looks a lot like you. And I said, that would be my mother, who I'm also proud is here today. You know, I look back to when I first started in 1991, and it was just Mother and I down in one of my uncle's offices in Helena and working hard, and she'd man the phones by day while I was out on the road, and I'd come in and do the computer and print things out, and then she and some of her buddies would fold and stuff during the day, and we made it through. We made it through because we believed in Arkansas. We believed in the people of Arkansas. We believed what was right needed to happen, and that we were going to work hard to make those good things happen. And I look at the time that I have had in serving Arkansas and the people that have worked alongside me, and I am forever grateful that you still have that same spirit. Those that were there with me on day one when we kicked off in 1991, to the young people that are working today who are doing such a tremendous job and who have such a great vision for our state and for our country, I am truly indebted to you all. When I became the youngest woman ever elected to the United States Senate, I never, ever doubted that my voice was needed in a place where so many decisions impact the lives of children and families and seniors and veterans and all of the people that are near and dear to each one of us in our lives and all throughout all of our communities. And in the years since, I have enjoyed my every moment of serving the people of Arkansas, while I've also been raising my own family. And the fact is, it makes me a better senator. When I volunteer with the PTA in my boys' school, when I help with their geometry homework, which I got to tell you, I like geometry the first go around, second go around, it's not nearly as much fun. But when I look at volunteering as a chaperone for the students at their school outings and other things, when I look at the health care needs of my children in my household, when I look at all of those things, when my kids come home from school or basketball practice and they say, Mom, I'm just starving. And I look at them and I think how blessed I am to be able to go into a pantry and find them a nutritious snack. when I know that there are mothers across this country and across this world, this globe, who don't have that same blessing of being able to walk into a pantry and find a nutritious snack, but they still have to look into the eyes of their children. Folks, that's why I started the Senate Hunger Caucus in 1999, because I believe so strongly that hunger is a disease we can cure. We know we have the cure for it. Those are things we can work together to find the cures for. Well, I've got to tell you, I still believe just as strongly as I did then. And I look forward to another campaign when I have so many opportunities to see and hear from my very favorite people in the whole wide world, the good people of Arkansas. I know that I am not only fighting for you, that I am fighting for what is fair and what is right and what is good in this world. And we will be fighting together this year. This is a time when we desperately need to balance our federal budget more than we've ever needed to before. We need to put Washington on the same pay-as-you-go rules that Arkansas families adhere to. I still balance my checkbook, and I want our nation to too. But there's something else in Washington that is out of balance, and it's getting results. Getting results for the American people is no longer an important to people in Washington as embarrassing their political opponents. Pure partisanship has more value now in Washington than compromise and getting results. Folks, we are off the tracks when that happens. My dad used to say, "Don't give me excuses, give me results." He said, get out there and work hard until you can make the changes that need to happen.